Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In the previous videos, we learned about HTML elements and empty HTML elements. Today, we're going to learn why you should never skip the closing tag. Even though some HTML elements may still appear to work in the browser, let's see what happens. So example 1, paragraph tag. So I'll take paragraph tag as an example 1. First, let's write two paragraphs correctly. So I'm going to erase all of this. Let's create a code. So I'll copy paste this. This is the second paragraph. Close the body. Close the HTML. Now let's save this file. Click on File, Save As, example 2. So this is our file. Let's double click on this. So here you can see this is the first paragraph, this is the second paragraph. So both are printed here. So now let's remove the closing tag from the first paragraph. Okay, let's see what happens. So this is our first paragraph. So as you know, closing tags are important. Now let's remove that and check what happens. I'll save this, go back and run. So you'll notice that the browser still displays both paragraphs correctly. Uh, for this is the first paragraph and this is the second paragraph. It is displaying both the paragraphs, even though it is missing the closing tag. It has the browser has displayed correctly. Okay, and that's because modern browsers try to fix some missing HTML automatically. Okay, that is why it is displaying. So the question here is, should we skip the closing tag? So this is the big question. So the answer is no. Okay. Even though the browser may display the page correctly, right? It is displaying here, though it is missing, okay, correctly. Writing HTML this way is not considered a good practice. Okay. So missing closing tags can make your code harder to read, confuse other developers, cause unexpected layout or formatting issues, and more complex web pages. So, what is the best practice that you can follow is, so always write both the opening tag and the closing tag whenever the element requires one. Okay. So the correct way is to always use the closing tag. So this keeps your HTML clean, organized, and easier to maintain. Also remember, some HTML elements may still work without a closing tag because browsers try to, correct the code automatically. However, you should always include the closing tag, okay? Unless you're using an empty HTML element or like BR or HR, or we discussed, right? In our previous video, this is the BR, this is the HR. These are empty HTML elements. So unless you're using this, this does not require closing tag, okay? So you always have to include the closing tag. So that's all for this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'll see you in the next HTML tutorial. Thank you.